Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Capricorn. That means anybody that has Capricorn anywhere in their chart, this message is for you. It may not necessarily be your personal message. It might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Capricorn in their chart. But please understand that my full intent and purpose is to get this message directed to you personally. As you can see, the message is what Spirit wants to bring forward to you. So Spirit is taking the reins in this message, okay? So I do want to give you a heads up that it can be in regards to something from the past that they want you to look at and learn from. It can be something currently happening to give you some guidance about. It can be something to come to give you a heads up in regards to. Also, if it's in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, please take note and pay close attention if it is your message and apply it appropriately. The message can be directed to you personally about them, to them personally about you. It can be vice versa, flip-flop, and it can be that way through the whole read. So again, please apply it where it's appropriate as you pay close attention. If that's such the case and it is your read, leave what doesn't fit. And I do ask that you don't force this message to fit your situation. You should know within the first couple of minutes if this is or is not your message. You should relate, ring-a-ding, resonate, however you wish to put it, however you wish to describe it. Sit at the edge of your seat and say, whoa, that's me. Your bones vibrate. However you relate to this message. If you know that this is your message, please continue without question. But if you do not relate or resonate with this message, I definitely encourage you, and even those that do relate and resonate with this message, I encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs as well, because they can carry some very pertinent messages within, and it may be the message that you're looking for. Okay, as you can see, I have the majority of the cards down. I saved clarification and further messages for when you arrived. We're going to do a quick review, and then we'll get to the nitty-gritty and do some clarification to see if we can fine-tune this message a little bit more. Being it's general, we can only kind of surface it, but I'm going to try to get as deep as we can. So for your overall energy, I'm sorry, before we begin, yes, most definitely, thank you for reminding me. I would definitely like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Capricorn in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that they are about to receive. Heavy on the discernment. All right, so back to what I was saying is for your overall energy, we have Judgment up there, standing up. And this can be making a final decision. And it can also be basically having a second chance, a resurrection. What once was lost can be brought back, kind of a situation. Okay. For the current situation, we have the World. Closing something out and starting fresh and brand new. And with it being the World, it can also be involving travel. But most commonly, this card stands for me of closing something out and beginning something fresh. What we have on our thought process, on our mind, is the Ten of Swords. There was a painful ending, maybe some betrayal that has occurred, and this is still stuck on our head. Our desire is to have Four of Wands, which is stability, happiness, home, hearth, health, family, support. Okay? Your obstacle, your challenge is to plant a seed so you can build something solid and new. A nice, where you have a foundation, you begin building on that, heading towards your Ten of Pentacles, your forever after. So your challenge is planting that seed so you can begin building. What's to come is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, very cautious, moves very slowly, very methodically, is very aware of each and every step they take. And there is no diving into something recklessly. They're very aware of every step they take. The bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. We're kind of dwelling on the past and not seeing what's in front of us. Some heavy in the regret cups there. All right, let's do some clarification and see where we can get here. Please clarify judgment. Overall energy for Capricorn, please. These are separate from that. So we have the King of Air, Libra, trying to be logical about creating a new path and having stability. There's that Four of Wands. So that desire is pretty heavy. Trying to figure out how to create an exciting new path and do it logically without emotions being involved so you can then have stability. So it's definitely a decision that's wanting to be made here. All right. So please clarify the world. Current situation for Capricorn. Please clarify the world for Capricorn's current situation. Bummer. That's how they fell. Go within yourself because you're not able to make a decision. Losing out on an opportunity of love, of filling your own cup up to be happy. And definitely not, you're not thinking it through at all. Throwing caution to the wind. Oh, I see. So you're going within yourself of, if you close this out, are you going to be, throwing away an opportunity and being reckless? Or will a new beginning come out of it? So I see what you're doing. You're going within yourself to view. That's the current situation, is you are actually in Virgo mode. You're in hermit mode. It's a Virgo for hermit, but I like to refer to it as Virgo mode because Virgo normally does that. But you're going within yourself and, evaluating the situation. And, if I do this, am I going to be throwing caution to the wind and lose out? Or am I going to be able to create an exciting new beginning, create something new, a new life? And move towards equal give and take, creating a new life and moving swiftly and passionately towards having equal give and take. Okay. Two sides of the coin here is what I was just told. Current situation, that's what you're evaluating. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry, no. Those have to go back. I'm just making sure that they're in the correct direction. I'm not looking to see what they are. I'm looking to see if they're in the correct direction. Let's shake these up just a tiny bit. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. Without 20,000 cards, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords. What's on Capricorn's mind? Just a couple of cards, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Capricorn, please. What is on Capricorn's mind? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, yes, you would be single if this came to an end. but confident on your own. I'll be independent. Yeah, it's a painful ending, but there's independence, there's success, there's financial stability, being single. And for others, it can be referring to somebody that sees himself as single, independent, confident, financially stable, has decided to end something, and very well been by a betrayal, because there we have death on the bottom of the deck to the Hierophant, death to a relationship, death to a commitment, to a contract. Please clarify the Four of Wands. Please clarify the Four of Wands for Capricorn, their desire. Please clarify the Four of Wands for Capricorn, desire. Well, there we go. Finally, I was like, wow, really? Are you going to be gullible? Are you going to be taken for a fool just because you want to have the stability? Because you want this support, you want to fulfill your wishes. Nine of Cups. So we're going to read the bottom of this, okay? Queen of Cups, the individual that is emotionally giving, loving, sharing, caring, right? Partnership and unity is moving on. The Queen of Cups that you see as, or again, apply it where it's appropriate, it could be vice versa. The Queen of Cups, are the Two of Cups, which are partner, somebody that we see as a unit, is moving away, and we're feeling like trapped, not knowing which direction to go, looking at the past, and trying to figure out how to end this and begin fresh. And that takes us back to this again. So we're going back to this. You're within yourself. Very frustrated. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles. This is your obstacle, your challenge. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Creating that challenge by the Magician. Conflicted on your, very, very deeply conflicted. Sabotaging yourself, literally. You're sabotaging, yeah, truly, honestly. That's what I was wondering about. That is when the Magician card fell on top of that, is you're manifesting this challenge yourself instead of allowing to let it go through and to be able to begin something new. You're seeing it as a challenge or an obstacle, something that is not going to be successful, because you're feeling like, you're made a fool because you were wanting to have stability in this situation, and it's stabbing you in the back. And so, a decision needs to be made of what you need to do, and create something new and exciting. Be determined. Look at the whole picture. Learn from it. Go deep within yourself. Ghost. Go into the ghost mode. You got Hermit out here, you got Four Swords showing their ugly heads. And that is together a compatible ghosting situation. Going deeply within yourself, getting your head screwed on straight, getting that aha moment, Ace of Swords, so you can then figure out how to build that stability. How to plant that seed and build that stability and have an exciting new beginning. That's your obstacle and your challenge, and you're creating this, you're manifesting it to be a challenge or a difficulty. When we see an obstacle or a challenge, we see it as something difficult. And that is what you are creating. And again, it's due to this. So here we go to come, being very careful in each step you take. Okay, that's a very good idea. Please clarify Knight of Pentacles for Capricorn of what's to come. And we've got a heck of a story here. Okay, so we've got the Devil. There's some fear in regards to somebody that's in your community if they're your partner. And so you really need to take some time, whether or not you're going to decide what to do about them. And you're really conflicted over it. You need to take some time to look at the whole picture, so you can make a decision in regards to this individual, whether or not you want to come back together, or if it's a toxic kind of situation that should be let go of because of feeling the sensation of being betrayed. So all the information needs to be gathered. Without emotions being involved. Again, we have the King of Swords up here being logical and how to create an exciting new path. And here we have the Queen of Swords as well. Using your intellect, looking at all the truth, all the factors, and cutting away what doesn't serve, what doesn't fit. Well, let's see if we can get some messages, further messages in regards to the spread. Any further messages for Capricorn in regards to the spread? Further messages for Capricorn in regards to the spread, please. Nothing but a sex call. Is that why you felt like you were played? Made a fool? Apply this is where it's appropriate, because then we have on the bottom of the deck, I miss you. Well, let's see if we can get some guidance in regards to this, because this calls for a little bit further guidance. There's that King of Swords again. Be very logical. Keep your emotions out of this. And I'm pretty sure this is you. And again, apply it where it's appropriate. It could be the opposite side. You may be the one playing them, and this is their message to you. They want a true partnership. They want a true relationship. They miss you. But on the other hand, as far as this goes, it was nothing serious. Equal give and take needs to be found in a love relationship. Now, be logical in regards to the situation. Was there equal give and take? Was there an offering of love? Was there, an offering of any type that brought it to where it was an equal give and take? These are questions to ask yourself. So instead of getting guidance, you got the guidance of, again, reiterated, be logical, do not let your emotions get involved, but then there was also the questions involved here as well. For further, you got even further messages in regards to this is, was there equal give and take? Was there an offering? All right, so Capricorn. Let's have a look and see about the energies that are in here, huh? Please keep in mind that the energies can be yours, can be theirs, can be just what's in the energy bubble. What's playing on the factors and situations in regards to this. So we have Pisces in here, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and that's it as far as energies. Oh, Capricorn again, I'm sorry. Yeah, so Capricorn's a couple of times, Scorpio's a couple of times. I believe Virgo is a couple of times. Yeah, because I'm counting this as well, the Knight of Pentacles. Normally I don't count the court cards, but this one plays a big factor, being very careful in each step you take, because you don't want to be played the fool. There was some hurt here. They're acting the role of being single. There is no involvement. It's, I'm single. And so you feel like you were played the fool. You're trying to be very, very careful in each step you're taking, but the obstacle is, how do you begin building on a foundation when this is occurring? Well, be logical about the situation. Take time out. Look at the whole picture. Go within yourself. Only you can come up with that answer. I mean, you can be told that answer, and the answer is clear here without it actually being said. Spirit is kind of dancing around the topic to gently tell you what the truth is in here. So, all right, maybe coming back and watching this a few times will help you to grasp the message. But it is in here. Spirit's just being very delicate about it, giving you the factors and being very delicate in stating what is pretty obvious here. All right, so with this being said, I pray that this message has been delivered to those that are seeking information and guidance in regards to the spread that is placed before us. And I pray that it assisted you in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to have discerned this message that's came through, enabling you to make the best possible choices for you in your own personal life path using your own free will, and taking in what information you wish to and disregarding what you wish to. That's a great thing about free will. All right, so Capricorn, I do look forward to next week to see what December brings for you. And until then, may all your choices be very, very blessed.